Hey guys, my fellow pipe smokers, Smoke and Briar coming at you today. Oh, just got home, pretty wore out, but I've had this topic on my mind now for a while and I wanted to make a video about it. And smoking this Boswell. You probably seen this in the last video, but I've just been really been enjoying this lately. And in it I have some Sillam's Black. Really kind of getting into this blend lately. To be honest with you, I think I bought it for the tin just like everybody else did at first. But it's a pretty good smoke actually. I'm really starting to like it and I'll probably order another one. I know some guys have been talking about the Sillam's Blue. I haven't really checked into that too much, but I know that I'm enjoying this black. So if you haven't tried Sillam's Black, you might want to give it a shot. The purpose of this video today is handmade pipes and those who make them. Very rarely do you guys see me do any kind of endorsements on specific pipe makers, except of course for Boswells, because I just believe in the Boswell family so much, and it's just an American tradition to see a business family owned that has been around for 35 years still putting out fantastic pipes at a very reasonable price and very high quality, and they're just always going to be one of my top go-to pipe makers. But I want to talk to you guys about factory pipes versus handmade pipes. Now, every pipe out there is made with a machine. There's just no way that you're not going to make a pipe without using a machine. So a lot of people have asked me, and what do you mean by handmade? Well, some pipes are just made in a factory with, I don't know, 25, 50, 100 workers, and they each have a little bit, one of them does this, one of them does that, and the machines do 90% of the work, except for the very, very final finish. Most of the work is done by, by a machine, mass assembly, and they just pump them out one right after the other. And then you have handmade pipes. Now, I was in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania at Boswell's and actually got a chance to witness and watch how these pipes are made. And each pipe that they make are hands-on. They each, Dan and JM stand there and they create these pipes one at a time. The ideas for the pipes are in their head. They're not on a chart somewhere where they just bang them out the door. And you can talk to you can talk to them, and you can tell them the kind of pipe you want and work with them, things like that. Those are the kind of pipe makers I'm talking about. Another one, and this is the one I'm going to endorse, and I'm going to set my Boswell down. And like I said, I don't endorse many pipe makers because I don't want to have like a bias, But this is where I have to talk about this guy. And this guy right here, Moretti pipes. Made in Italy. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Moretti pipes, Marco. And I've bought a lot of pipes from Marco over the years. And Marco is the kind of guy that will send you an email to make sure that you got the pipe. He'll send you an email to make sure that you're happy with the pipe. If you order something special from him, which you can do, I mean, he sells 90% of his pipes on eBay. You can look on eBay under Moretti Pipes. Very reasonable, high quality, unbelievable prices for what you get. All his briars aged over 10 years. When you see one of Moretti's pipes on eBay, you know, scroll down and you can read the story of Moretti Pipes. I just, it's just a joy to work with somebody like that. He's so caring, and when you buy a pipe from him, whether it be on eBay or whether you buy it directly from him, he contacts you afterwards to make sure that you're happy with it, to make sure that you are pleased with everything, and if there's anything he can do, and he always offers his personal service for anything that you may need. These are the kind of guys that I'm talking about, and I've kind of made it my new rule now that I'm pretty much going to just buy pipes from independent pipe makers that do the work themselves. They put their hands on it. You know, they do everything. You know, they buy the briar themselves. You know, they pick out the materials. They actually do the work. They put their hands on the pipe and they make the pipe themselves. And I've just found that being able to communicate, you know, with the pipe maker and talk to them through the entire process. Like Phil Rivera was another guy, you know, everybody knows Phil. I bought a pipe from Phil a while back, and Phil sent me updates and pictures and asked me, you know, are you happy with this? Do you like that? Is there anything else you want? And, I mean, to me, that's just, you can't beat that, you know, and when you can put your own input into the pipe you want and custom order it from a pipe maker, and you watch the pipe being made, there's something pretty good about that. It's pretty special, you know. And, you know, the mass-produced stuff, you know, people just, they go out and they, you know, you don't know who the hell is making it. I mean, it could be, it's made in some factory, then people just put their names on them and say this is it, you know, and that's fine, you know, I mean, but it's not the same to me as buying a pipe from somebody that you know made the pipe themselves and that is doing it to support their family and make a living at it, and being able to put your own input into it. So I've pretty much kind of decided that that's the way I'm going to go, because every handmade pipe that I've bought from an independent pipe maker has always been fantastic, you know, and I've met some new guys that are on Instagram that are making pipes, and they're beautiful pipes. They're just outstanding. The quality is unbelievable. I mean, I'll tell you right now, this pipe right here, absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. I paid $115 for this pipe. Now, I can tell you right now, you can go to these big mass-produced people, you know, Savinelli, Peterson, all those guys, you know, the factory guys, and you aren't even going to come close to getting a pipe of this quality for that price. It's just not going to happen. And this pipe will actually take a pipe cleaner, believe it or not, even with that big bend. Try doing that with a Peterson. You won't even get halfway through. And I don't mean to knock Peterson pipes, because I have some, but I'm just saying, for me, it's just going to be pretty much the independent guys from now on. I think you get a better pipe. I think you get it at a better price, and I think that it's when you do get the pipe, you feel like you're part of it because you've had your input into it. And but yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Moretti Pipes, jump on eBay, you know, type in Moretti Pipes, check out what Marco has to sell on there. I'm sure you'll find something you like for a very reasonable price. He has some very high-end stuff too, some stuff up to towards $1,000. But the average pipes are between $100 and $150. And when you get one in your hands, if you've never owned one, you're going to say to yourself, why haven't I bought from this guy before? And the shipping is, it's from Italy to where I live here in North Carolina. 2 days, FedEx Express. It's amazing. I don't know how they do it. I just don't know how they do that. But, sometimes 3 days, but two days usually, and it's in my house. But, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. The next time you buy a pipe, think about what you're buying, who you're buying it from, and think about the price you're paying and where your money's going. Is it going into some factory where people show up and work a 9 to 5 shift and take the briar and just throw it in the bins and whatever? Or are you supporting a guy that's got a family? I mean, I know those guys got families too, but I'm just saying, for me, I want to put my money where I know it's going to somebody that does it for a living, and I don't know, I think you get what I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And just, support your independent pipe makers, especially the guys on YouTube, the guys on Instagram, if you're on Instagram. These guys are out there working their ass off, and they're really doing a good job, and they're making some real nice stuff. And it's like I said, they make the stuff themselves. They just don't put their name on it. They actually do it themselves, and I gotta respect that. And you get a great product for a reasonable price. So, okay, guys, that's it for me. Just wanted to put that out there, and you guys have a good one. Take care of yourself. Go check out a Moretti pipe. Be well.